is it worth it?
Is it
What
worth it?
up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Is it worth it? What up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Hey, is it worth it? Hey, what up? What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie.
Hey, is it worth it?
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, I'm reviewing. What am I reviewing, homie? Centurion Labz. God of Rage Unchained. Extreme pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all you, man. Hope you're living from your heart, staying out of your head, man. It's noisy up here. This is where God is. I hope you're feeling amazing, man, because you deserve the gifts in life, man. Here's my question for you today, homies. What are you willing to do, man, to inconvenience yourself for things you believe in? Are you willing? Are you just talk about things you believe in, man? Or are you willing to go out of your way to stand for them? Like me, man, let's just say, just an example, man. There's a lot of things I believe in, and I'm willing to inconvenience myself, man. Like, I don't shop Amazon. I just think that I would rather put my money towards small business, man. I don't think Amazon should be, like, canceled or, you know, I just think, me personally, I'm willing, if I want an item and it's on Amazon, I'm going to go out of my way, maybe to spend more money to go directly through the company or find it locally. That's just something I believe in, man, because I like doing things that feel good for my soul. That doesn't mean I judge you for shopping on Amazon. It's a great service, man. I think they've come up with an amazing product at Amazon, man. But it's just an example, man. So what are you willing to do, man, to go out of your way for things you believe in deep down that are good for your soul? Or does the line stop when it comes to inconveniencing yourself a little or spending a couple more dollars, man? Just remember, GGH told you, man, money's in the dang head, it's not in the heart. So remember, when it comes to spending money or doing things that you believe in, stay true to yourself, man. Do things that are good for your soul. Now let's get down to business, man. I always like to start the videos with a positive message, man. That sets the tone, homie. Sets the tone for the day. This is sick right here. I'm a big fan of Centurion Labz, man. I really like their sleep hitter that with some pills. It was freaking one of the best sleep supplements I've ever taken. I don't think they still have it anymore. And their freaking fat burner, Legion, is that their fat burner? That boy is freaking fire, homie. And I think they got rid of that one too, man. Anything with DMHA, I think they're just going on the right side of the line, man. And I'll be honest with you, you heard it here, man. GGH trying to tell you, DMHA will be a thing of the past pretty soon, man. I keep my ear to the streets, homie. I have relationships with a lot of supplement companies. They're all moving away from it, man. And I mean, not every single one, but a lot of manufacturers, they're moving away from it. It's going to be harder and harder to find. Less companies are going to deal with it. Less manufacturers are going to be willing to make products for companies with it. And the quality of it, if you know, there's a lot of trash out there, man. So Centurion Labz, man, I ain't mad at them, man. I'm not really going to miss DMHA, homie. It's fun to monkey around with, but I get a lot of negative side effects from it, man. It doesn't feel healthy, and it's got nothing to do with health and fitness or making gains, man. It's way more for the head than the muscle. So I ain't going to miss it when it's gone, man. It was fun while it lasted. High stim Saturdays, a good time, but time to move on, homies. Time to let it go. So we'll see, man. Enjoy it while it's here, man. It's still here. So supplement facts. They're telling you one scoop, 15.72 grams. Get out your dope scales, homie. 0.72. And you get 25 servings in a container. I just want to say a level scoop was 14 grams. Centurion Labz. You got to tighten up. Bigger scoopers in there, homie. So I had to go over. And you get 25 servings in container. This was a rainbow sherbet. Rainbow sherbet. That's what we used to call you in the penitentiary, homie. Rainbow Sherbert. I remember you, man, back at Delano State Prison. Rainbow Sherbert, homie. How are you, son? I hope you're doing good, man. You were fun, man. You were a blast, little Rainbow Sherbert. You remember how you got that name? Homie. All right, man, here we go. So they're giving us vitamin B3, vitamin B12, vitamin C, L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, 6 grams. That's 4 grams of citrulline bonded to 2 grams of malic acid for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla look in the garage gym. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams, the warm fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling. Glycerol monostrate, 3 grams. It's got that powdery glycerol hitter, none of that clumped up trash, homie. This is the kind you shake it up and it starts smoking, man, that fine China white. That's for that swole pump, man. DMAE, 500 milligrams, a nice dose of that focus hitter, man. Choline bitartrate, 500 milligrams, more focus, man, more focus. That gets you focused and dialed and thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. Women swipe left on you, son. They see through that weak stuff, man. You don't do anything. See, a strong, driven man, let me just tell you this, homie, and I'll move on with the label. A strong, driven dude if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, homie. Inconveniencing yourself for things you believe in that feel good for your soul. That's what strong dudes do. A weak society, I see you shopping at Target, homie. You shopping at Target, you're scared because, oh, I know where everything is in the store already, so it's just so easy and convenient. Shut your mouth, son. Left swipes on you, homie. You're a weak dude. Weak society. Nah, man, I'm talking junk, man. You do what's right for you, homie. Caffeine anhydrous, 325 milligrams, man. That's a nice amount. That's a stimulant. That's going to stimulate, homies. Theobromine, 200 milligrams, man. That is a cousin to caffeine, a nut. That's a perfect dose of theobromine, man. That gives you more mood, focus, energy. Then you got Uriah genesis, 200 milligrams. So they're still giving us the Uriah, man. Great ingredient that pairs well with the caffeine for more stimulation. Muconiparina's extract. Muconiparina's. I threw in the word extract. 100 milligrams. That is a like a feel-good hitter, man. Infinergy is dicaffeine malate, 100 milligrams, which yields 75%. So you get a total of 400 milligrams from 2 different sources of caffeine. Synephrine hydrochloride, 75 milligrams, some heart rate action, some thermogenic, some energy, fat-burning properties. Estrogen for the absorption, to absorb all this, 25 milligrams. Yohimbine hydrochloride, man, 5 milligrams. That's for the schlong gains, homie. Some blood flow, some fat-burning properties, some sexual properties, homie. Then you got alpha yohimbe, 1.5 milligrams, homie. Alpha yohimbe, is that, we don't know what kind of extract. Is it the Rowolskine? Is it the vomitoria? What? There's all these different things I see of alpha yo. 1.5 milligrams. Perfect amount, man. Perfect amount. Love that alpha. Well, to me, anything between 1 and 3 is a perfect amount. So I'm a big range guy of alpha. I love alpha, man. And then Huperzine, 200 micrograms, a nice amount. That gets you focused and dialed and thinking about the weights. Forget about your Tinder dates, homie. So look, man. Did I tell you, this is a sick freaking label, man. I mean, this is probably their coolest one of ever. Rainbow Sherbert, man. I remember you, homie. You son of a gun, Rainbow Sherbert, man. You were fun, homie. All right, man. God bless you. All right, man. So the flavor was good, homie. Honestly, like real good, real enjoyable. Like sipping on some aminos. Like it's like good. It's on the good side. You're gonna love it. You're gonna drink it. Come down to the dance floor. Time for some serious iron pumping. This is what I'm gonna say about this, homie. So look, man. God of Rage, I just want to say the last God of Rage, one of my favorite DMHA pre-workouts, it was freaking nice, man. I would say this is my second favorite pre-workout I've ever used by Centurion Labz, right behind the DMHA God of Rage that they just released. Having said that, I didn't miss the DMHA in it, man. Nowhere through this experience did I say, oh my God, this would just be great if it only had the DMHA. Nah, homie, this was its own pre-workout, and it was a real freaking nice stim. It was a stim junkie experience. I'm putting it on the level of Wrecked, Hypermax, stronger than Alpha Lion Superhuman Supreme. Like a Ninja Up, like on that level of strong, like compliant, high energy pre-workout. So you take the drink, you come down. Bro, I'm talking like 10 minutes after ingesting it, you feel the energy. I felt a little beta-alanine, not much, but I haven't been feeling too much beta-alanine recently anyway, so whatever. So that's not a reflection of Centurion Labz. But you would think that there's like some citrate in here or something, because it comes in pretty quick. Not smacks you in the face, doesn't spank you on the butt, but a very wide awake, alert feeling. I just want to say the star of the show with this is energy, homie. As I said, Hypermax, Ninja Up, Wreck, physical energy, stimmed up, good physical energy where you will be going, homie. I'm talking about going from the start. The pumps are sick on it. The best, for 100%, the best Centurion Labz pre-workout I've used as far as pumps go. Now, there's not much mood elevation on it. It's a much more physical energy-driven, focus-based pre-workout. I would say it takes a good 35 minutes to fully come together. Like, to fully come together, it takes like 35 minutes before you get the nootropic effect with it and the mental feeling. There's a very nice mental clarity with it. I assume that's from like the Araya and, well, everything, homie. And there's also a very nice thermogenic effect with it. I found myself sweating more than usual. Not like GBB garbage. They put, like, they're God of Fire. They put like GBB in it, 50, too much for me, homie. This was just like a nice extra addition, like an extra layer to the pre-workout where it just gets you sweating a little more, but not uncomfortable, not dripping, nothing like that. Just a noticeable thermogenic feeling. Now the Alpha Yo comes in, very nice sourced Alpha Yo, homie, about 40 minutes after ingesting it, and then you get that nootropic Alpha Yo head high without any negative side effects. The 1.5 milligrams feels like 1.5 milligrams. Honestly, bro, the whole thing comes together like the label suggests. There's no real hidden plot twist or turns with it. The boy is nice, homie. Like a top-notch physical energy pre. Like, I love Ninja Up. I love Wreck. I love Hypermax. And this has a similar vibe, man, where you just get the Araya, the feel-good energy. Strong energy, though, man. Like, strong physical energy. And it has you going, like, for a long time after training. You're still freaking, like, energized. It doesn't crush your appetite, nothing like that. There's no pee-pee tingles, no DMHA, nothing like that. You're just freaking, you're like, I'm going, man. Like, you put your phone down while you're training, and you're just hitting the weights, man, set after set after set. This is the whole package, homie. You do not want to add any pumps to this, nothing like that. The pumps are awesome on it. Vascular and more on the full side, probably because of that glycerol. More on the full side than the vascular side. Actually, now that I think about it, the swole full skin type pump kind of takes away from the vascularity. It's a very full, like, swole feeling with it, man. Almost a painful pump. I mean, the pumps are real on it. If you like that glycerol, kind of more water, like full swole pump, this is it for you. The pump you can feel that, like, contributes to the mind-muscle connection. This you can feel. So definitely, man, nothing to be scared of. Definitely got my heart rate up, but not survival mode, nothing crazy, just very noticeable increase in heart rate. It was a nice pre-workout, man. Like, you could use this over and over. It doesn't feel like super unhealthy or anything. I wouldn't use it more than like 3 days a week, man. I mean, it's definitely got a stim junkie feel to it, man. And you gotta, if you hate Alpha Yo, you might still like this, man. Honestly, like it's not so bad in the Alpha Yo where you would want to shy away from it. I would say that. Like some pre-workouts, I'm like, if you hate Alpha Yo, this isn't for you. This one might still be for you, man. I think there's just enough Alpha Yo where you get the positive effects from it. If you absolutely hate Alpha Yo, then just don't take it, because it does have Alpha Yo. And I felt the Alpha Yo, but just enough to contribute, man, to the nootropic head high. Anyway, man, so just to go through it, the beta was weak for me. The pumps were stupid on it. More of the glycerol swole pump. The energy was the star of the show, man. The endurance, the energy, good strength. It's a training pre. I mean, you will be pumping iron, and it hits quick, and it lasts a long time. No crash, no negative side effects. Nice job, man. It's not, don't expect the God of Rage with DMHA. This is not a DMHA pre. This is a very nice physical energy endurance with some nootropic, but the physical energy is definitely the star of the show, followed by the clear-headed, kind of like very alert feeling you get with it. Pumping iron, man. You will be a serious dude who's willing to inconvenience himself for things he believes in for once in your dang life, man. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Garage Gym Homies, always going to give it to you straight. I'll link below where to get it with a code. They did a great job with this pre-workout. For a compliant pre-workout, it's tops, homie. I mean, it's tops. For a compliant pre, it's on the tops, man. God bless all you together. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.